I'm Darren, aka Southern Mama.
And I'm Red Squirrel, and we are here with wild
and funny news. We got Landon behind the camera again today. We love you, Landon.
Love y'all too.
All right. We're rocking it out. We got all kind of cool stuff going on. We'll be again in Greensboro, North Carolina pretty soon. Getting ready to leave. And we'll be all over the place. Check out our website, comediandarrennight.com, to get your tickets and see where we're going to be. As soon as you type in comediandarrennight.com, it's going to have a list of all the places we're going to. Scrolling down there, theater times, all that good stuff. Yeah.
adding shows all the time.
We really are. Really are. And you're headlining a show at Harris pretty soon too, aren't you?
The 17th through the 21st.
Yes.
And then we'll be back that next week.
We will.
Yeah.
We love it up there. We love our Harris Casino folks. We'll just dive right into it. What you cooking on over Squirrel?
Well, I can say that I've been mad at Phil before.
Yeah. Happens.
I've never wanted to poison him, but
Now, Phil, for those of you that don't know, is her husband.
Yeah.
Everybody does, but we get new fans every day.
Well, Missouri woman laced her husband's Mountain Dew with weed killer and insecticide.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
now,
hell of a cocktail she made him there.
Because he wasn't appreciative of a party she had thrown. How dare him? A Missouri woman was arrested after being caught on camera, allegedly spiking her husband's Mountain Dew with a chemical weed killer, police said. Michelle Peters, 47, was charged with first-degree domestic assault. Peters. And armed criminal action. How old are you? Like 10?
I know.
So Peters allegedly repeatedly spiked her husband's Mountain Dew.
Repeatedly. Peters repeatedly kept on.
That's hard to say. Peters repeatedly spiked her husband's Mountain Dew that was kept in their garage refrigerator.
Not the Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew.
What a slut.
Yeah, so she was saying her husband did not seem to appreciate the 50th birthday party that she had planned for him.
Well, in her defense, she probably went above and beyond, and he probably, just like all the others.
There's a picture of her.
Can you see it, Landon?
Can they say that?
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Well, in her defense, she's probably, like I said, went above and beyond, and then she's probably done stuff like this for him before. Keep the house clean, and she never appreciates nothing. Girl, the thanks for doing my laundry. The food tastes so good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the party, and it was just it was the straw that broke the camel's back. She's like, you motherfucker, here's some weed killer and some X-Lax.
Well, he started noticing that his soda had a little weird taste, okay?
Flick of the wrist, flick of the tongue.
Despite the strange taste, he continued to drink the Mountain Dew and quickly developed symptoms of poisoning. He started having symptoms like sore throat, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and coughing up a brown yellow thick mucus.
Sounds like a Saturday night. We have good times. Good times.
On June 24th, Peter's husband went to the police and shared that he believed his wife was after his $500,000 life insurance policy.
Let's get down to brass tacks. You said it's weed killer, right?
Yeah.
Did Peter Potter pick a pile of peppers?
Did the weed killer kill him?
Peter Potter, Peter, the poison pecked the pecker down.
He told authorities that he had several videos of his wife putting Roundup, a product used to kill pesky weeds, in his Mountain Dew bottles. Yep.
So he put up a hidden camera.
He put up a hidden camera.
Oh,
shit.
Shit.
Yes, he did.
Oh, my goodness.
She was, when Peters was interviewed, when the wife was interviewed about the incidents, the Peter Powder picker, she explained she was mixing the soft drink and Roundup to use as a weed killer.
Right.
I was mixing that up to use it as a weed killer.
Was trying to kill a nasty, disgusting weed that's been growing in thorns all through my life.
Yeah, so anyway, her husband has survived and is recouping, and she we don't know the outcome.
Here's the deal, though, and
case,
I wish Phil was here for this, because if she's not on camera giving it to him,
but she filled it up with the stuff, and then she put it back in the refrigerator for him to.
Doesn't matter. I mean, there's a lot of things like that you can be. You have to keep refrigerator. There's a lot of medications for animals and stuff that can be toxic to humans that you keep in the refrigerator. I mean, if she, I'm with you on this.
Get you a good lawyer.
I was going to say, but if you get you a good lawyer, as long as she's not like, fixing the cocktail.
Here, honey, here's your Mountain
and then
Dew.
giving it to him, right? I mean,
that's true. That's true.
So, I mean, I think that I don't think she's going to get off, but if she had a lawyer worth his weight in salt, they could,
she had no bond. So I guess she's still
Probably going for attempted murder. So
Yeah, that is crazy though.
that is crazy.
Men, be appreciative of your women and what they do.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
More
they
of that story.
could end up with some bad Mountain Dew.
Bad Mountain Dew.
Well, this is another disturbing, story. I want to say the ending real fast though, so that we're not, worried the whole time I'm telling the story. The kid's fine. Kid's recovered. Actually, the kid was able to leave and go back home, and he's recovering at home now. But there was a hit and run in Florida here a while back. It was not too terrible long ago. This was in South Florida. This happened in Martin County. But this has got quite the twist. All right, so the guy's driving through a parking lot. Kid's on a bicycle. Boom, hits the kid. Hits him with a gray Santa Fe SUV. Yeah. And does the most terrible, unfortunate, horrible thing. He leaves the kid unconscious in the parking lot, dying. It's a terrible situation. Here's the twist, though. When he made contact with the child happened to have in the earbuds.
The AirPods.
Yeah, you listen to the music on. He hit the child so hard that he bounced off the vehicle, but one of the earpods actually flew into the window in the passenger side, toppled down into the floorboard and went under the floor mat. And I didn't know this until reading the story, but the Apple can actually track those. Not just both together, but just a single earpod can be tracked. Well, check this out. Missing AirPod rather, I keep saying earpod, it's AirPod rather, helped investigators in Florida track down a hit and run suspect who struck a 15-year-old on a bicycle in Martin County. Nickel is the kid's last name, was riding his bike on Wednesday in Jensen Beach when the SUV hit him. According to the Martin County Sheriff's Office, the impact of the crash caused Nickel to hit the passenger window, and one of the teens, like I said, AirPod went inside the vehicle. The owner was 49-year-old Peter Swing.
We're going to talk about some Peter Swing.
I knew that was coming.
Peter Swinging.
Peter
We're
Swing.
talking about Peters a lot today, ain't we?
Yeah, like Peter's going to be swinging.
That's Peter's swinging.
With a lot more
Peter
swinging Peters in
Don't
prison.
go
I can
to
assure you
prison with the
Yeah.
name Peter Swinging.
Peter Swing. What's your name? Peter.
Peter.
Brother's name Dick and Johnson, and related to the Dick family. Peter Swing confessed to deputies that he was the one involved in the vehicle accident in the crash, and he did not stop because he previously served prison time for drug charges, and he panicked and left the scene of the crime. And here's another kicker. Had he have stayed, Snyder said the crash was an accident. And if the suspect had have stayed, been in the parking lot and all this other little things that went into it, that he would have received simply a ticket. So, the next time that you hit someone and decide
But
to
now
leave...
he's going to be...
now it's Swing's facing charges now, leaving the scene of a crash, causing great bodily injury, and second-degree felony charges. So, the rule... What did we learn here today, right? Peter swings... Peter drinks, and Peter don't crash and leave the scene of crime.
Peter needs to stay away from Mountain Dew.
Landon, have you learned anything today?
I learned to appreciate my wife.
You learned to appreciate
Yes, number one.
Don't get in the way of her car, don't piss her off, and don't drink Mountain Dew from her. Folks, we hope you've enjoyed our podcast as much as we've enjoyed making it. Catch us on tour. I'm Darren, aka Southern Mama.
And I'm Ray the Squirrel.